Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Andre?
I'm good. I just kind of wanted to check in with you because I know that we've done 2 one-on-one sessions now, and we also had a conference call between those. So I just kind of wanted to check in with you to see how you're enjoying the process, how the coaching is working for you, and all of that.
I feel that it is making a big difference for me because I'm doing things a little differently than I had in the past. And I believe when you do something different, there's a change. So I'm looking forward to continuing because it's been a positive thing so far for me.
Okay, I know that there was a little resistance at the in the beginning of it, actually, taking the step to actually start the coaching. So I guess I wanted what have you taken away from? What was the biggest takeaway that you've taken away from the coaching experience?
So far I guess these are things that people may know, but you just. It's best for me. It's just been good for someone telling me and showing me the right way on how to execute things towards a better life. For me, what I've taken out of the call so far, excuse me, are having a choice of being positive about every situation. Whatever situation that you're in, there's always a yin and a yang, or there's 2 decisions you can make. So what I've taken out so far is following my bliss. Whatever makes following my instinct that we've spoken about before will lead you to where you want to be. Just following whatever it is and not worrying about the how. For me, that simplifies things for me not worry about the how on when I follow my bliss and just do things that are a better outcome for me. Whether, if there's a decision on, like I said before, something as mundane as drinking juice or drinking water. I like both, but follow follow drink the one that you really are craving for. Maybe it's the juice. So drink the juice, even though it's not a lot of sugar, just drink it because that's what you want right now. Follow your bliss. So that's what I've been doing. Another thing I know we mentioned about, I just want to tap on what I'm supposed to be feeling while I'm being, trying to make myself stay happy, is not knowing, or just knowing that it is going to come and be what you want it to be. And I gave you an example how I go to a park and everyone's always clamoring for a parking spot, and I always know that I'm going to get a parking spot there because I may not get it right away, but if I wait 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I'm going to get a parking spot and park my car in a safe place. And you said to me, well, how do you feel? You always know that you're going to get this parking spot. That's how that feeling that you have when you know you're getting a parking spot. That's what you're supposed to take with you with everything, in regards to everything that you want, that feeling of knowing you're going to get it. And for me, that was that clarified a lot of things for me on what I'm supposed to, step-by-step feel while I want other things in my life to come to be, is just knowing that they're going to come. Like the same feeling that I get when I know I'm going to get this parking space at this dog park, I have that same type of feeling knowing that I'm going to get, for me right now, I want a better job and some other personal things. That same feeling of knowing it's coming is what I'm supposed to be feeling while I think and focus on those things. And so that's what I've taken out of the coaching from you and the conference call that I had. I'm excited. I'm looking for the wow now. I'm not going to look for it. It's going to come. And I can't wait to report on that because that's when I'm going to be I'm going to be floored because I feel like I know a wow is on its way. You know what I mean?
Right. And you're going to allow it to flow into your experience.
Exactly. I'm allowing a wow to come into my experience. A wow, and what I mean by wow is oh, my goodness, did this good thing just happen to me? That's the wow I'm talking about. You know, whatever it is, it's going to be good, and I'm going to be like, oh, my goodness, wow. That's what I'm looking for next. I'm going to allow it to come.
Right. Well, I just want to say this. I mean, it's only been 3 weeks, I think, or 2 weeks, actually. And the growth has been amazing, amazing. Like, to hear you now, I don't even hear the person, because you know that person. You remember, you're familiar with that person. I don't even hear that. So I just want to say, you know, kudos to you. And I'm excited and happy that I get to be a part of the experience and just to watch, you know, your new reality be revealed to you and how exciting and happy that will allow you to be. So I do have one more question for you.
Sure.
So would you recommend life coaching to people? Like,
I would. I hesitated for a while, and it kept coming to me, and I kept seeing your posts. I'm like, you know what? Things don't just, you know, if it keeps crossing your mind, and this is something I had wanted even before I had came across your site. Like, why am I not doing it? Honestly, the rates are reasonable for what you get, and you actually go, you know, you take your time with things, and I appreciate that. I want to say one thing though. If anyone is interested in doing it, I would definitely try it. Why not? You know, it's try something different than that you normally do, and see what kind of results you're going to get. And I have to also say that it's not a one-man thing. You actually have to put effort into wanting to change and see a better outcome for yourself in regards to life coaching. Because I'm putting in effort because I really, really, really want to see a change. I really want to see something positive from all of this, and I have to put in the work. Putting in the work is keeping myself positive regardless. I mean, I know there's instances where you can't, but you can actually. There are always something positive. There's always a yin and a yang to everything. So that's what I've gotten out of this, and if anyone else is thinking about doing it, I wouldn't hesitate. I did, but I'm telling you not to because it's really helping me a lot, and I appreciate it.
Well, look, thank you so much for your time again. I just wanted to just check in, you know, because it's really, really important to me that, you know, I continue to grow, but yet I want to make sure that I am, you know, inspiring people the way in which I want to, the way in which it's in my heart to do. So I thank you for your time, and again, I'm just so excited for you. I'm just so excited.
I'm too. I can't wait. I like the steps so far, so it's definitely a thing I'm going to keep doing. Thank you, Andre.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, and we'll talk soon, okay?
All right now.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.